Homeland, Thursday, July 1st, 1878. Dear Journal, let me tell you a little about myself. My name is Amelia Nowak, and I'm 17 years old. I'm an immigrant coming from Lodz, Poland. I have short black hair with hazel eyes, and I am 5'10". I am always very curious, kind, and determined. My parents always tell me that I'm very stubborn, but I do not believe them. I guess every teenager is like that, right? I do not have many hobbies, but I like to write stories and play sports. I was adopted when I was 5 years old from Dublin, Ireland. I was separated from my twin sister, Ava, and have not seen her since. My name used to be Amy, but they changed my name when I was adopted. I'm sure they changed her name too. I now think that I will never find her again. I have a ripped picture of her, and she has the other half of me. I am leaving to go to America tomorrow, but I'm very scared, and I am walking by foot to get to the seaport, which is going to take me 5 days to get there. I have not seen my pa for over 6 years because he has been working in New York City in order to raise enough money for my family and I to go to America. My grandparents did not want to come to America because they wanted to stay and live in Lodz, Poland. My pa, Fred, is 40 years old and works in a steel factory. My mom's name is Masha. She is 38 years old and does not have much. Is 38 years old and does so much around the house, especially with my pa being gone. Then there is my 8-year-old brother Abram, who loves playing with his friends, but is always willing to help me with my chores. My chore schedule for the week is Monday I do the laundry, Tuesday I get groceries, Wednesday I wash my brother while my mom is at her lady group, Thursday I do the weekly dishes, and Friday I cook a big meal for the family. After I was adopted and I settled into Lodz, Poland, I instantly loved the place. I'm very sad to leave, but I know that it is best for my family. In 1870, Poland's population boomed and instantly became crowded here in Lodz. The people here love the fact that the city is growing so quickly, but Ma does not. She is not very fond on how crowded it has become. The main reason we are moving is because I want to improve my education, which is a pull factor. Ma also does not like how we have so many jobs here and get paid so little for the long hours we work.
Shipped to America, March 2nd, 1908. Dear Journal, I went on the steerage floor in the SS Beast, which is way overcrowded, but it was the cheapest. It was sticky and smelly. We did not have running water. It was all salt water, but we could not drink it. I bought some canned food before I got on the ship, just in case it did not supply or it cost too much to buy. I ate lots of peaches and pears. It took a week and a half to get to New York. It was pretty sad to see all these people on the ship. Most of them were sick and rough shape. I saw lots of people die. We were all tired and we all tried to help out, but there was nothing we could do. When we were up on top of the boat, it was a relief from the horrid smell from the bottom of the boat. Just that the trip was over and a good feeling. I made some friends along the way, just like Rebecca. I saw her on top of the boat and she looked sad, so I went up and said what was going on. Her family was sent off to America to raise money to get the rest of the money. What the heck? To raise money to get the rest of the family over. We hanged out most of the trip. There were some fights on the boat. People were thrown overboard. When I was on the ship, we heard stories about the unhealthy. If you were unhealthy, they would send you back. When I seen the Statue of Liberty, it was a big relief because that meant I could get off this horrid boat. But I was a little worried because I got to figure out what to do next. We anchored in the boat next to it and bring us the rest of the way. Yep.
1 year later, March 5th, 1909. We ate some of the food that my mom and Dad brought. We sat down and talked about how our trip was in second class. We had also talked about how our aunt and uncle were taking care of us. We talked about what kind of jobs were here and how they paid. Coming here as an immigrant was harder than I thought. We all got on a boat going to New York City. Then we had to walk home because we didn't live far from the boat landing. We had gone to our parents' house and stayed there for 6 months. We could get a job and be able to pay for our own apartment. We had to pay for our own food so we can get used to that and cooked our own food. Sometimes we would have a family dinner, but not very often. My job is that I am a nurse, and the tenement I live in is a 2-bedroom apartment. I found my true love, and I am pregnant. We have not heard from my aunt or uncle, and we are getting really worried. The prices here are not bad, and I am able to pay for it. Learning English was not as hard as I thought. My sisters live in the same apartment complex, so we see each other all the time. The market people in America are really nice.
May 24th, 1874. Shipped to America. Dear Journal, it has been 8 weeks since I've seen my mama and papa. I really miss them. Our steamship name is the SS Lightning. We took the steerage. The steerage was the lowest of the ship. There's first, second, and steerage. We could have taken first and second, but we wanted to save our money. Sophia and Lorenzo miss home, but I think they will like America. The steerage was pretty bad. It really stank, and people have passed away right in front of me. It was sad. To be talking about stories, I will tell you some of mine. I saw a fight between these two guys, and one of them got hit in the head with a glass bottle. When I was about to fall asleep, I saw a little kid peeing on someone else's bed. About a week ago, I was eating my sandwich for lunch and had a grown man say, "You ain't gonna eat that in front of me if you're not gonna share." Last of all, when I was on the deck going to the bathroom, I saw a guy jump off the ship. When I went to the bathroom, I saw a girl giving birth. It was intense. Then I was trying to sleep. When I was sleeping, I thought about Ellis Island. I have heard all these stories, and I heard if you're not nice, the guards will throw you out and you will never come back again. I also heard they stick a needle in your eye and it hurts. When I saw the Statue of Liberty, I felt free. The fresh air was so nice against my hair. I was still worried, and I had to memorize what I was going to say. I am Maria Marino. I am 19 years old. I'm from Naples, Italy. I'm traveling with my siblings Giovanna, Sophia, and Lorenzo. I hope we can pass.